Now the first bit of news we have is about Paruru. Now Shimazaki Haruka is actually graduating. That's right, the newspaper was right, she's actually graduating. But it's actually before it actually announced it. In the newspaper it said that she was going to graduate in January 2017. Now she went out of her way to say she's going to stop all the AKB activities the 31st of December. Now this is a bit weird because there's no concert announced for her, it's just the last handshake and the last performance in the theater. She also says she's not participating in the Janken tournament, and she also deleted her Instagram account. Now this could mean that she just wants to stop all her idol activities immediately and just throw it away pretty much. And she actually wrote a handwritten letter on the AKB official blog about this. Now here's the English translation from AKB48 Daily. To fans, I, Shimazaki Haruka, announce my graduation from AKB48 during Baitoru, a new CM press conference today. Some medias leaked the information. I think it may cause fans worry, and I am relieved I am able to announce it myself today. My AKB48 activities will be until the 31st of December 2016. Before that day, I want to try my best to participate in activities as an idol. I hope you can keep supporting me. October 3rd, 2016, AKB48 Yokoyama Team A, Shimazaki Haruka. Now with this graduation, I think this is actually a good thing for her. Her idol activities have been kind of slow, and she's been really sleeping or really depressed during them. So I feel like with this graduation, she'll be able to focus more on her acting and less on idol activities. But with her leaving, there's new people coming in. And they're actually doing it the same way that the third generation of Nogizaka did it, through a live show. I'm not sure if this is directly because of Nogizaka46, but I feel like it does have some influence to it. There will be a total of 69 candidates, which is way more than the Nogizaka one. And I feel like this is because there are so many sister groups that they kind of have to divide them a little. Now, I'm 100% sure that not all of them will pass, but I don't think it's going to be just one, just like the Nogizaka incident. But it might be more of them. So this is a good way to give fans like a heads up, and even the officials a heads up of who is going to stay and who is going to go. Right now their pictures aren't shown, but October 8th they'll start showing up when the live show starts. Next in news we have Watanabe Mayu. Now it's about her photo book, as I've been talking about for a while now. But there are some offshoots or some, behind the scenes shots of the photo book. Now here's one of them, and here's the other one. But there's also this photo. Now this photo may be one of the reasons a lot of people might buy the photo book. Compared to the Nogizaka ones, this is not tame. It's another reason to go get it. If you're into that sort of thing, because I'm strictly getting it because I'm going to critique it. But there's actually someone else who's going to get a photo book, and that's Iriyama Anna. Now I think this is great because she's a really beautiful girl, and I feel like she deserves one of the photo books. I mean, she's been popping up more in the media because I feel like she's one of the upper ones now. And that's going to come out spring 2017. So you could save up your money from the Mayu and the Nanase and the Takayama, all of that. But another first is Yamamoto Sayaka's first CD, which actually got the cover art revealed. Now there's two versions. There's a regular edition and the limited edition. Now the cool thing about the limited edition is it actually comes with a DVD. And on that DVD it has a music video, the making of, and a bonus video. But if you can't wait until that DVD, then you can actually go to the new Yamamoto Sayaka channel on YouTube, which is part of NMB, and you can actually watch it. And the preview of the music video is there, and Americans can actually watch it because NMB is so cool and hip that they let any country watch it, which is something that the AKB and Nogizaka crew need to learn. Now with the cover of this album being rainbow, I feel like this matches because instead of being rainbows and unicorns and candy, very kawaii style, I feel like this is a better style for her. Hopefully next album can have a darker style, like maybe her with a leather jacket or something, because I feel like that also fits her. Now next is about a graduated member, and that's Fukugawa Mai. Now she recently got with a new agency, as I said before, and it's actually started to pay off. She's actually in a new TV series where she's in a TV drama. And that TV drama is called Princess My Son. Now this is about a josei manga from the late 2014s. Now I haven't actually read this, so I can't say whether it's good or bad. So hopefully I'll watch it and be able to determine whether it's good or bad. And that comes out October 25th of this year. Now, since we talked about Fukugawa Mai, we might as well talk about the 46 news. And first one is about Nishino Nanase. And I want to talk about the photobook results of how many copies it sold. And I want to mention how many copies she sold, and that number is 57,000. Now that's a lot for just 10 days of being on sale. If you compare it to her first album, it's actually way more. Her past album got 46,000, and it's usually unusual for the second photo book to have more sales than the first one, but I guess that shows how many more fans Nogizaka46 has gotten, and that's how bad the first one was. But that's almost 11,000 more copies, so congratulations to her. But also congratulations to someone else, and that's Oozono Momoko. Now, if you remember, she's a 3rd gen Nogizaka46 member. She's the temporary center that came in, and she is one of the first 3rd generation members to have a magazine shoot actually show in a magazine. And this is for the magazine Flash, which Nishino Nanase is actually the cover of. Now, the rest of the 3rd generation girls are actually going to have magazine shoots as well, and they're going to have it with different magazines. Here's a chart showing all the different magazines. And you can see Mizuki, which is actually my favorite member from the 3rd gen, is actually going to be in 4 different magazines, which is 1 less than Oozono. And next we have Nogizaka46 is actually collaborating with Panasonic. Now this is just for the batteries. It's not like they're going to be displayed in big TVs or across the world, although that's one of my hopes now. They're going to be with them and they're going to do a promotion where you can actually win a battery that they signed, or even cooler, a battery they're actually on. Now I don't think people actually use that battery. They probably just keep it somewhere, but it's a cool thing to win. Now they've previously worked with them, but this time they actually released a video about it. And the video is actually pretty cool. They show them on an elliptical machine showing how much energy it takes to actually charge a battery to 100%. And it's all the members that are participating, they're actually going on the elliptical machine, taking turns, and it's a fun video and I recommend you guys watch it. But something cool that I want to show is actually an article I found. Now this article is a translation of Shiraishi Mai's interview she did for the documentary, where they ask her 46 different questions and she gives the answers. So if you're interested in Shiraishi Mai, who's my Oshiman, then I recommend you guys read it. I don't think I've said before who my Oshiman is. So yeah, it's Shiraishi Mai. She's my Oshiman. And that article will be in the link below. And that's all for the news I have this week. Be sure to subscribe to watch every time I upload a video. And also check out last week's video if you want to see where the rumors came from. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And again, like this video and subscribe.